Ron Schiavone on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. And this is...
I'm telling you the truth when I step into the booth.
It's the Houston Astros going up. And on the hill today, Luis Morales. Singy, he was impressive his last time out. All right, ready to go here. Barry Larkin digs in now.
Number 11, Barry Larkin.
This one in the air, right field. And that is a foul ball. 0-1. Larkin started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around. Ruled a swing. Here's the 0-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Line drive. The throw to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. So digging in, Jeff Bagwell hitting .500 in the series coming into this one. 5 for 10. Ball. That's in for a strike.
But I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That one fouled hard the other way. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Here in the third and final game of the series. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Here's a rocket to right field. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Throw is high and over his head. And the runner is in to score from third. Bad mistake there.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 35, Hendrick Jr.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Batting fifth, right fielder,
no problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line.
First and second, one out. Larry Walker, the next to hit.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in, you got to try to get another one or maybe two.
Late swing, foul to the left.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Nope. This one gets away as he can't handle it behind the plate. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Two on, one out. Swings and misses, struck him out. That's the first sinker we've seen today, and it was effective. Now we check out the Astros lineup. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And that is that. Two men left stranded, but they do push across one. On to the bottom of the first. Back now at Greenleaf Field. And towing the mound for Houston in this one, Nolan Ryan. Singing he is one of the best to ever do it. Stepping in, Willie Stargell.
Willie Stargell.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. Going one.
Middle.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting second.
Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Middle outside.
0-1 down. Swings through that one out in front that time.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Junior gets it back in quickly, and it's now first and second to start the inning.
Outside.
Brent Rooker up next for the A's. That one at triple digits.
After the loss yesterday afternoon, where they really didn't ever get things going on offense.
And that's a base hit. Runner around third. Fires to the plate. He scores, and the A's tie it up. It's 1-1.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Right through there for a strike.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
Ball, that's out.
Four-seam
Traffic
fastball.
on the bases
Really
with
inside.
one already in here in the rubber match of this three-game series.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Outside.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Low outside.
Just misses with that one. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. 2 on, 1 out. Now, Lawrence Butler.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
To the right side. Slings to first in time. And time now to check out the A's lineup.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Right through there for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And that one is lifted in the air. That is the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. All even now. And we're back. Who doesn't love a rubber match, Singy? This game is big for both these teams. It's early, but we have a tight one so far.
Yeah, Boog, anytime you're trying to take a series, there's a little extra juice in the dugout. Everyone wants that edge.
One away. Paul O'Neill up next for the Astros.
O'Neill.
Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
To third, Ibanez. The throw to first.
Got him.
And they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. We go to the bottom of the second. Tied 1 apiece. Welcome back to Greenleaf Field. And now here's the A's catcher, Austin Wynn.
Low outside.
Win.
Hey!
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
This one in the air, center field. Junior settles under it. And there's one down.
Batting in the third
Four-seam
baseman,
fastball.
Andy
Low outside.
Ibanez.
Hey!
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Hit hard, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
These hitters today are so great with
Overhand
handling
curve.
velocity. They're seeing
Low
high
outside.
speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Denzel Clark batting with one
Four-seam
down,
fastball.
takes the
High
strike.
inside.
Ripped to third and caught.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they
Up
keep the
next,
runner at
four-seam
first.
fastball.
Just like that, they're
outside.
almost out of the
Number
inning.
8, Willie.
That was straight queso.
Third thrower.
Circle change.
Tied up
Low
here in
outside.
the early going. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Sinker.
He's in a great spot
Low
right here.
outside.
Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. And that one is
Four-seam
foul,
fastball.
so we'll try it again. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run! He muscles that one out of here. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 3-1.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 2 down. Now the A's designated hitter, Nick Kurtz.
Hey!
Circle change. Middle outside.
Ball, that's just out.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
Swing and a miss. And the count
Circle
1-2.
change. Low outside.
That's the third. That's the inning. The A's get one on this homer. And this is now a top half of the third inning. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Barry Larkin.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
Sliced hard but foul.
Well, these Astros, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Ball.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That one ripped. Takes it in for the out.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a ground ball. Fires over to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
Up next to the Astros.
So up next, Jeff Bagwell. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Gets him to chase after that one. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. And very nicely done for the out.
Proof right there of why he's a Gold Glover. Flash that leather around and make everybody excited. Nice job.
Back now at Greenleaf Field as we go to the last of the third. Brent Rooker getting ready to hit.
Hey!
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And it goes just foul.
Low middle.
The 0-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count.
Overhand
just to
curve.
pour it back.
Low middle.
Ryan Denver.
That's a ball.
4-seam fastball. High middle.
That one at triple digits.
4-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Well,
That
triple
ball went
digits
out.
on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can
fastball.
reach that now
Low
than in the
outside.
past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Fastball for a strike. 2-2.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Circle change. Low inside.
And
Ball
this is
in.
inside.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Junior has a beat on it. And there are 2 outs. Next to hit,
4-seam
Lawrence
fastball.
Butler. He's
High
0 for
inside.
1. That one ripped, but foul.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
2 down, nobody on. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's nothing
Overhand
2.
curve. Low middle.
That's a ball.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Sinker. Low outside.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing there for the A's as the lead remains 3-1. Welcome back and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Stays alive. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's one away. Tap foul at the plate. And the 0-1. Started
go.
after it. Appeal to third. No swing. What a stop. To first. And they get the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. And that is that. Astros are down quietly. Score holds. It's 3-1. Bottom 4, digging in. Jacob Wilson.
High outside.
Wilson.
And first offering is fouled off.
Circle change. Low middle.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Overhand curve. Middle outside.
You know, these A's showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
And that one did find the strike zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. Wilson aboard here at first with nobody out. Foul ball still 0-2.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Low middle.
The 0-2. To short, could be 2. The turn by Biggio at second. Now to Bagwell. That's 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
The third baseman, Andy Ibanez.
Next up for the
Four-seam
A's,
fastball.
Andy
Middle
Ibanez.
inside.
1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That one a
Nope,
little bit
that's a
high. Ball 1. Challenge from behind the dish here. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges.
Overhand curve.
2 down, nobody on.
Low
We're here in the
outside.
bottom of the 4th. To the right side. And that one handled. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing there for the A's, but they still lead it 3-1. Welcome back to Greenleaf Field, and stepping in for the Astros, George Brett. Clark on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. That one lifted to left. Clark under it. Takes it in for the out. And now it's going to be Lance Berkman. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. In the air, left field. And that's a foul ball. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. On a line out towards center. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. One home run shy of 200 for his career. Inside.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And that's ball 1.
You know, we usually talk about bigger numbers when it comes to homers, but only about 400 major leaguers have ever hit 200 round trippers in their careers. He's putting himself in great company.
Good hitters count the 2-0. That's in there. Slice to right, and that'll do it. So the Astros lead 1, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Inside.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
4-seam fastball. High middle.
In the air, right field. Walker settles underneath it. And there's 1 away.
4-seam fastball. High middle.
That clips the corner.
Sinker. Low outside.
And that is cut on and missed. That is strike 2.
Fastball. Low inside.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the
fastball.
pitcher's hand really well right now.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Ball, that's in.
Overhand curve. Low inside.
Just outside. And the count is filled up.
Circle
Really
change.
good take, especially with 2
Low
strikes.
inside.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
4-seam
Ninth
fastball.
pitch of the
Low
at-bat
outside.
due next. Fouled off. And they'll do it again.
4-seam fastball. Middle outside.
That's a laser base hit. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat.
Overhand
Nick
curve.
Kurtz up
Low
next for the
outside.
A's. 1 for 2. On the ground. He gets there with the slide. The feed for 1 to first.
No, he's
not in time. Great effort there.
Overhand curve. Middle outside.
And that's it for a strike.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Ball 1.
Sinker. Middle inside.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And that one is off the wall. Coming home. He'll score. It's 4-1.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is
Sinker.
where we see the
Low middle.
OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Next to hit, Ryan Sandberg.
Circle change. Low middle.
And it's second. Line drive, that's a base hit. Rooker around 3rd. Here comes the throw. He'll score easily, and they lead by 4.
Sinker.
Here comes the skipper. Tom Glavine on the pitch here.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here.
Four-seam
So
fastball.
we'll see how it works
High
out.
inside.
Runner takes off. That's it for a strike. Throws. Gibson too late with the throw.
Well, I'm sure that still will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on
Cutter.
if they're going to win this
High
game.
outside.
Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
There's a swing and a drive. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. A run comes in on the play.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
So
Four-seam
runner at
fastball.
second, 2 down.
Low inside.
Jacob Wilson up next for the A's. And first offering is fouled off.
Curveball. Low middle. Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Struck him out swinging. Good job at damage control right there. 3 runs on 4. Back in the ballpark. Let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us. Craig Biggio
Leading off
will
for
hit
Houston,
next.
The second baseman, Craig Biggio.
Ground ball right side. Stargell. He'll do it himself. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Now this is in the air down the line. And a foul ball. The A's leading by 5, and we're in the top half of the 6th. The other way, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And here is Ken Griffey Jr. Clark gets under it. 2 down. Laser base hit. Bagwell on his way home. He will score. It's 6-2. So a man at first. Josh Gibson stepping in now. That one drilled left field. Way back there. See you later. Josh Gibson sends it out of here. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. And they close the gap. It's 6-4. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Here comes the... So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Joey Estes. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they cut into the deficit.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away.
This one absolutely screamed out of here, Singy. A laser. Statcast tells us it was 112 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, it left in a real hurry and didn't go that far because of the launch angle being a little flatter, but clearly it had all the velocity it needed to leave the yard.
Grounds 1 to short. Wilson. And they're happy to just get off the field after that break. but 2 round trippers. Back now at Greenleaf Field. They put themselves out in front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
Missed with a changeup, and the count is 1-1. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And it's a called strike after the review. They'll keep both their challenges.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Gets it to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. So digging in, Andy Ibanez. Glavin, more than 300 wins in his career. And, of course, has a Cy Young to his credit. Comes up empty.
Curveball. Low inside.
On the ground right side. And foul
Four-seam
ball.
fastball. Low outside.
Here's the 0-2. And that one ripped into right. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
4-seam fastball. Low
Anytime
inside.
you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Up the middle, flips it. There's one on to first. Safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Up next.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Willie Stargell. He crushed one out of here earlier, an absolute tape measure shot.
Yeah, indeed. It was a rocket. Just launched that thing. His swing, man, is so clean right now. I doubt he even felt the baseball make contact with the bat. More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Tied him up on a fastball inside. The A's strand 1 as it remains a 6-5 ball. Back here at the ballpark, the final chapter of this series is being written. Only fitting we have a close one.
Yeah, Boog, when you're trying to win a series, every moment feels amplified. Now it's about focus, composure, and finishing strong.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 3. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. And that one fouled off. On the ground to the left. It's through for a hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those could be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
Yo, 1.
Ball, that's in.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The Stros with the tying run on at first here in the top half of inning number 7. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Pitch misses there. 3-2 now.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
3.
Struck him out looking.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
1 out man at first. Craig Biggio up next for the Astros. 1 for 3. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. As the Tying run is forced to stop at second. And the first pitch misses for ball one. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still one challenge left for them. Two on, one out. And another ball.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations. And right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And that'll load the bases.
Good patience to take that walk and keep the line moving. And it sets up a critical at bat coming up with the bases loaded here.
It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Out towards right center field. 2 away. Two aboard, 2 outs. And now here is Ken Griffey Jr. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. In the air, left field. Clark under it. And that's the 3rd out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Bottom of the 7th. Now the 8th.
Good hitter.
Catfish Hunter takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Low outside.
Hard hit left side. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Rips one to right. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Four-seam
At the plate,
fastball.
Ryan Sandberg.
Outside.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
That misses.
Slider.
And it's 1-0.
Low outside.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. 2 down.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed
Four-seam
hitter.
fastball. High
Rooker
inside.
leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that one fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Stays alive.
Wow, he got away with a
Four-seam
mistake
fastball.
right there.
Low outside.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Changeup. Low middle.
Got him swinging. The A's strand 1. They lead it, however, it's 6-5. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Hogan Harris.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Walker in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And it's fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But
Swing! A miss. He struck him out.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And a couple of quick outs. George Brett up next for the Astros.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Check swing. He went. And it's 0-1. That one fouled off.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. A's leading by a run, and we're in the top of the 8th. Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to first. And the inning is over. Welcome back to Greenleaf Field. The batter will be the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. That one finds the zone. Strike
Four-seam
one.
fastball. High inside.
And a foul ball. Hunter, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Bagwell steps on the bag. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Slider. Low outside.
Yeah.
Changeup. Low inside.
No. Inside.
Changeup. Middle outside. Curveball. Low outside.
1-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Ibanez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at-bat.
That is the inning. It's the A's 6 and the Astros 5. Mark Leiter Jr. comes out trying to close it out. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season.
Leading off for
Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Roy Campanella.
Well, last chance for him here, hoping he can be a catalyst for some type of ninth inning comeback.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on base.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Base hit. Here's the throw. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
No, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Tying run at third, go ahead at second. So a pivotal matchup coming up.
Now here is Barry Larkin. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. One away. calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
Number 8, Jeff.
So bases all loaded up. Jeff Bagwell, the next to hit. Golden opportunity right here. Fouls away the first offering. The Athletics trying to close out a 1-run lead here at the top of the ninth. On the ground, 2 ball. 1 at second.
Out of there.
Over to first. Safe.
He's good.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell.
Brant Herter gets the ball now.
48.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. So a 9th inning comeback here, and this game back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Willie McGee.
One big swing could end. But I'm sure he's just looking to find a way on base, get something started.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Rob Dibble.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy,
Four-seam
man. And
fastball.
one of the better
Low
ones in the
inside.
game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
There's a strike.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
4-seam fastball. High middle.
In the air to left center, Campanella gets there. He's under it. And a quick out, number 1. Tied at 6.
4-seam fastball.
Willie Stargell
High middle.
up next for the A's.
Number 8, Willie Stargell.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, so many
Four-seam
hard-throwing
fastball.
relievers in the game
High
these days.
inside.
You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
That's out number 2.
4-seam fastball. Low outside. Cutter.
2 down, nobody
Low
on.
inside.
Here, the last half of inning number 9. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's
Slider.
pounding the zone.
Middle
Hitters don't have
inside.
time to think in between pitches.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Not in time. He's got a double.
Well, here we go. Winning run is on base with 2 away. Winning run in
Cutter.
scoring position
Low
now, so a
inside.
clutch AB could end this one.
Rooker in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Slider. Low outside.
This one in the air, right field. Grabs it on the run. And that is the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the...
On to extra
Leading off for
innings.
Houston, the right
And
fielder,
stepping in for the
Larry
Astros,
Walker.
Larry Walker. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Line drive. Could be extra bases. Here comes Junior around third. He'll score and the Astros take the lead. Not in time. That's a
Up next to
leadoff
the
double.
Astros, the catcher, Josh Gibson.
And there's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Up the middle, Sandberg. 1 away in the top half of the 10th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll
Up
over.
next to the Astros, first baseman, George Brett.
Swing and a bouncer. Here's your 1. And a foul ball.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In comes some insurance as the runner scores from third. It's an RBI single, and it's a 2-run lead in extra innings. 1 down. Roy Campanella stepping in now. And first offering is fouled off. That one is absolutely belted. And a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Tyler Ferguson gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Tyler Ferguson.
On the ground to short, could be 2. The flip to second. A 1-pitch double play out of the pen. Inning over. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Ryan Sandberg now at the plate. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
Slider, low outside.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Junior on his way over, brings it in. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out.
The center fielder.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
4-seam fastball. High middle.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And that one did find the strike zone. So they've still got both their challenges. One away with a runner at third. And the home team trying to pull it out. High fly ball, right field. Walker settles under this one. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Fires to the plate. It's offline, and he scores. And it's a 1-run game.
Cutter. Middle
so
outside.
It's their last chance in this one. Jacob Wilson digs in now. Gets the call, and that is strike 1. Wilson wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball, and that one did miss, and the strike is overturned. So they get to hang on to their second challenge.
Low outside.
2 down, nobody on. And that's in for a strike. And the count even 1-1.
Low outside.
Hit on the ground softly to short. Larkin. Jump throw, and that is the ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
And a final 8-7. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by.